right, Shalom. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the apostles and the elders at GMS to rule well. Peace and blessing to the elect out there, the hopefully elect out there that's doing this work with truth and sincerity. Man, this is nuts. All right, this is crazy. Got this video from the brother, and it's for educational use only. This is one of the brother from the head brother Kassad and the Northwest GMS Northwest. Shalom to the Akim and the Akim that's out there doing this work with truth and sincerity, beginning with the apostles and the elders and the men on down throughout the four corners of this planet. You know, brother sent me this, and I'm looking at it, and I put it in our chat. It's crazy, man. But here it is. A woman says she can't find no man. You know, but here it is. She bragging to be a single parent. And let me tell you, just because you provide shelter to your child and clothe your child and you feed them, that's not parenting your child. That's only just maintaining your child. That's it. A man and a woman is what raises up a child. Both parents, not a single parent, man. But you wonder why these little niggas out here acting the way they act, because their mothers raised them up single-handedly. And this is the outcome that you get. So now females are saying that I can't find a man. Well, bitch, you raise these little motherfuckers. Just how you raising these gremlins right here, right now, man. No shame. You're not teaching them to be, modest. You're not teaching them no integrity. You're not teaching them no kind of morals, ethics, or nothing. Yet still you play this so-called hip-hop music, this hip-flop music, and it's doing nothing but making our people become more degenerates. Like the scriptures say, the Lord has made us to be a ripe and holy vine. Also, Jake has became that degenerate plant that speaks of in the scriptures. That's you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Even the man left the house he must have got tired of your ass, left the house. Then if you get help and aid from the state, you can't have a man in the house. So therefore, there's no male parental guidance in the homes, and it's left to the hand of these females. Now, these females got all this goddamn liberty. You got all this freedom to gallivant and do all the things you want to do, but look how you abuse your liberty. So when things start to take place out here in this world where it's going to be more evident, like Elder Apostle Hart, through the Spirit and power of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, coined the phrase, coined this so-called new year, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Jacob is talking about you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Because this shit is beyond disgusting. And the thing about it, and the scary thing about it is, it's going to get even worse. And it's like, shit, man, for all of us who got these kids out here, man, and brother, start praying for your kids, man. You know, you have your moments, your kids ain't with you or whatnot. They with the mom, and you try to instill something in them, man. But at the end of the day, what the fuck can you instill in these motherfuckers, in these kids, if they're not living with you? Because you can instill all you want to instill in them, but the heavy influence will come from the mother. Because why? Because the kids stay with the mom. So, man, I was thinking about that. I'm always thinking about this like, man, I found myself praying. You have to, brothers, you have to pray, man. Your woman ain't right, bro. Fuck, that motherfucker ain't right. Listen, it's up to Yahweh, Bahashem Habshah, to save these goddamn females out here, man. I'm not concerned with that. I'm worried about myself and the things to come, because you're not going to be able to worry about your woman and shit. Shit start to get tight. Hey, man, decisions are going to have to be made. And I always say the elect is cut from a different cloth, man. Decisions going to have to be made ASAP. Ain't no negotiating. Ain't no going back and forth in that day. Fuck out of here, man. Look at this crap. Man, these kids probably can't read past a kindergarten level, man. Well, they might be in kindergarten. Hell, they probably can read. What is it? Head Start or daycare. They probably can read past the daycare level. You know what I'm saying? Because it's the parent, man. Ain't no man in his right mind to have his child doing. He shouldn't have their child learning no crap like this, man. You see, right here in Ezekiel. But then here it is. Things happening in the world. Earthquakes is happening. The first day of the so-called New Year. The second day of the so-called New Year. Hold on. Breaking news. This leader, Hamas leader, Salih al-Ahari, has reported been deleted in a targeted assassination. You see what I'm saying? This is the second day. But things is happening on the planet now. And things are speeding up. But meanwhile, you got this. But then they'll promote this madness, though. They give Jake whatever they want if you promote this kind of stuff. Our people have no fucking morals, no standards, no nothing, man. You don't have anything related, anything remotely close to that. This is Ezekiel 16 and 44. It's like, this is wild, man. And the thing about it's going to get even crazier. Behold, Ezekiel 16 and 44, behold, everyone that useth proverbs shall use this proverb against you, saying, as in the mother, so is her daughter. You remember that Juvenile song? Girl, you look good on you get it from your mama. Girl, you look, right. So these nations, these heathen nations, when our females out there showing their ass cheeks, tight ass clothes, hella makeup, horsehair in their head, eyelashes look like rakes. You know how you rake leaves, the bottom of that handle of that rake? Motherfucker, like, come on, man. Shit, this is retarded. That's what the heathen nations, look at, how they look at you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Loud mouth and shit, smelling like weed, smoking cigarettes, bored nose ring in your nose. I can't stand that shit, man. But this is the mindset of our people. They think this shit is cool, and they think, see, our people is all about entertainment. All about laughter and entertainment. They don't want to be told anything real. But the thing that's about to take place soon come, it's going to be way real. And you should have been paying attention to the men of the Lord out there that's risking their freedom and lives to do so, like Elder Malcolm would say. You should have been paying attention to that, man. Versus teaching your daughter some hand on your knees crap that doesn't benefit anyone. You can't take this into the kingdom. You can't. You see? So you can't say you haven't heard, well, I didn't know how to raise. Well, I didn't know the Bible said. Listen, this word been going on for some decades now. So you have no cloak, you see, for your sins, man, because everything is coming out. It says, everyone who makes up proverbs will say of you like mother, like daughter. And this is what you get being brought up in a single parent home. This is what you get. Meanwhile, things is happening on the planet, earthquakes and tsunamis all around the world. Texas, things about to take place raining now. You see? Yet and still, you don't want to even sit down, cover up, and teach your and pay attention to what's about to take place, so you can understand and get your ass right, man. But this is what they promote. This is what they want. This is Proverbs 22 and 6. What it says on life and conduct. Right, on life and conduct. Our people don't have no understanding of life, and they sure don't have no conduct. These so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is Proverbs 22 and 6. Train up a child in the way he should go. What do you train your child up in? The scriptures, to walk in this holy path. Walk ye in the old paths, meaning the scriptures. See how people think this is like boring, or they picture this stuff like these movies that they depict of back then. Man, our people, we royal people, man. The females of our nation feet didn't even touch the ground. Yet still, you got booty cheeks riding up so high up your ass, you give your own self a fucking wedgie. Shit ain't sexy no more, man. Shit is played out. Shit is over-sexualized here. You see it, hell, if you close your eyes and miss 20 of the motherfuckers, you open your eyes, you can see another 50 dressed the same way. Like you get these, it's like you get desensitized about looking at all this crap, man. It's just so much you can only see, like, okay, it's ass and titty, what the fuck, okay, and fuck you, okay, now what? There's no shamefacedness, there's no modesty, there's nothing going on in the Western world, man. This shit is trash, man. This shit is hot. This shit is trash can juice, man. Hot garbage, man. Pure hot garbage. You raise up a child in the scriptures in the way they should go because this will instruct you. The Bible gives you guardrails. Keep you from going off this side too much, going off on this side too much. It keeps you right in the groove. You see? Not too far to the right, not too far for the left, but right in the groove. So, you see? Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, now when you've been instilling these practices in your child from this age on up, and as they get older, you would give them more meat to eat, meaning you would give them a deeper breakdown of the scriptures. Starting off small, they young, you just dress them up the way they're supposed to be dressed. And they'll get accustomed to that. So when they get about 7, 8, it's a no-brainer to them on they should be dressing like this, or they should be eating this food, or this cartoon you should be doing what the people do on cartoons. They'll be able to, my daughter be pointing that out. She's like, Dad, they're not supposed to be doing, I cut the TV off, we go outside. Let's go outside, let's go. But she's not with me. I don't know what her mom do. That's why we got the constant, man, you have to constantly pray for yourselves, for the forgiveness of your past sins, your present sins, your secret faults. Pray for your kids, past sins, present sin, and secret faults, man. And if you care about their mother, whatever, pray for the same thing, man. We have to pray. We have to pray. It's dangerous out here, man. And then these parents that get with these dudes, not knowing their background, and come in and mess up the whole house. You know what I mean? Shit is nuts, man. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Right. So if you instill in your children a stable foundation of the scriptures, as they grow up, they won't go too far off, man. They will always keep in mind this is how things should be. The world go look at them different. So what? You doing the right thing, man. You so supposed to walk in the way what the scriptures say, which is Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai at the end of the day. Not nothing like this. It's crazy, man. Wow. Here the death, destruction is coming to this place. Shortage of, lament over Zion, meaning you Israelites, You're supposed to be mourning because the things that are about to come on this planet, man, it's going to take a higher power to be able to deliver you from these things, man. That's it. Ain't no other way around it. But you sit here and playing games. But our people, the Lord's people, like to play games right up until when shit start to take place. Okay, I get it now. No, niggas, too late. When you had liberty in the grace period, you understand? You took that for granted. Now you must pay. This is Jeremiah 9:20. Yet hear the word of the Lord, O ye women. Hear the word of the Lord from the men whom he set up to go out on the highways and byways. And he gave this wisdom and knowledge and understanding to lift up their voice like a trumpet to show their people their transgression. That's how you hear the word of the Lord. It's through the men whom he set up to go out on the highways and byways. That's how you hear. Not no preacher in the church. You see what's going on in the Christian churches. You see what's cracking with that. Yet hear the word of the Lord, O ye women, and let your ear receive the word of his mouth. Let your spiritual ear receive, because you're hearing what we say. You have 2 ears on your head, so you can hear it, but you have to spiritually hear it. But see, that's why you under the influence of the God of this world, man, because you're driven by your flesh, meaning carnally. You're all about pleasing your flesh. So you're not trying to adhere to anything spiritual, because the God of this world has distracted the minds of the people, blinded the minds of the people. with all these different philosophies of the world and so on and so forth. So-called, fake religions. You see? Therefore, you want to go about to establish your own righteousness and do as thou wilt. All they're doing is sending you to all they're doing is sending you to an early grave. Hear the word of the Lord, O ye women, and let your ear receive the word of his mouth, and teach your daughters wailing, and every one her neighbor lamentation. All them neighbors probably know each other. The parents do. What the mothers, I ain't call you fucking parents. You know, over here in the NLT, listen, you women, to the words of the Lord. Open your ears to what he has to say. Teach your daughters to wail. Teach one another how to lament. Because the time is coming where you're not going to have resources like you. Meaning that you're not going to go to Starbucks or Jack in the Crack or McDonald's or Wendy's or Chick-fil-A to get food at whim. It's not going to be like that anymore. The things at the grocery store are going to be closed. The price is going to go higher. You see, price is going to go real higher. And if you can't afford that, then how you going to take care of your children or whatnot? How you going to do that when you have no money? Everything is going up. Inflation, hyperinflation. You see, going to be checkpoints. Going to be martial law. Then here's what you go do though. You go take that CHIP in order to feed your family. When the Lord tell you not to even take that, don't be a part of that. But you go take it. Why? Because you haven't been paying attention to the scriptures or listening or taking heed to what's being said unto you. So therefore, you're going to continue to please your flesh and say, I got to take care of my kids. I ain't gonna. Don't matter. You should have been paying attention, man. And on top of that, could have got you a man of the Lord at the same time. See, these females gonna start beating down your doors in a minute. Watch. Things gonna get so tight. Like Kevin Samuel would say, they're gonna come back around saying, hey, big head. No, bitch. Kick rocks. Keep kicking them rocks and keep kicking rocks down the street. When I want to talk to you, you push me away. No, sir. The Lord got women for the elect saved anyways. Preserved for them anyways, man. The brother sent me this video. I'm like, come on, man. I'm like, wow. But all this stuff that's happening right now, second day into the so-called new year. And then this is what Jake is still hold up in high esteem. Some crap like this, man. Boy, when the Lord come back to really show his power, man, it's going to be fucking devastating out here, man. I'm praying and hoping the Lord will have mercy upon me and my kids. You see what I'm saying? Pray for your kids, man, in their goings, whoever they with, whoever they're around, whether they're at home, whether they're driving a car, wherever they may be, keep them prayers up and keep them up for yourselves as well, man. You should be doing that all day, every day, man. Because looking at this world through the lens of prophecy, you see it's over. I don't have enough money. I don't have a bunker. I have $1 million to get a bunker and have all the things in there that'll survive, the war is going to be on top of the ground, but I'm underneath the ground, with AC and food lasts up for like 18 months to 3 years, plants to get the oxygen or whatever until the Lord beam me up. We don't have that. We have the words, the spirit and power and understanding of Yahweh Bahashim Abishad that has been given unto us. That's all we have, man. And quite frankly, that's all we need. Yeah, when food get higher, before the food get higher, you can buy extra food for yourself. Come on, man. And nobody got to keep explaining. Use wisdom. No one has to keep explaining to you. Use wisdom, man. But the spirit jumped to me to do this video, and I was like, wow, this is nuts, man. Man, Lord willing, I hope this is edifying. Until next time, I shall say shalom.